Another hardship. Despite fuel subsidy removal, Power Minister tells federal government to remove electricity subsidies. Nigerians, this one don't pass from frying pan to fire. The Minister of Power, Chief Adeboye, has urged Nigeria to shift to a fully cost relative tariff system if the government struggles to settle outstanding subsidies owed to the power market. During a nationwide inspection tour of the power installations, Adeboye expressed concern over the nation's electricity supply challenges, citing issues like unpaid subsidy debts and contributing factors. Inspecting facilities, including the 750 MW Ororo-Sogo Power Generating Plant in Ogun State and the 500 MW Omotosho Generating Plant in Ondo State. The Adeboye highlighted the underutilization of these plants, operating below 25% capacity due to gas supply constraints. He stressed the need to address these challenges to enhance operational capacity and improve power supply nationwide. He announced plans to collaborate with other company management to employ ways the government can support them, emphasizing that undervalued government-owned generating companies need substantial improvement before any potential sale. So, to tackle the gas supply issue, he called for collaboration with the Minister of State for Petroleum to ensure constant gas supply to the generating companies and resolve the problem of undercapacity utilization. The minister advocated for full funding subsidies promised by the federal government, warning that if not funded, Nigeria should consider migrating to a fully cost-reflective tariff. He reviewed discussions with relevant ministers to address liquidity issues in the power sectors and settle outstanding debt to power generating companies. Looking ahead, he initiated a conversation on whether Nigeria should pay the actual price of power, emphasizing that the current subsidy, if continued, must be adequately funded to prevent accumulating debt. He assured Nigerians of imminent improvement in power supply, attributing recent drops to gas supply shortages. He defended the necessity of a potential tariff adjustment, highlighting that Nigeria's electricity tariff remains the lowest in West Africa. He emphasized the importance of funding subsidies if the government opts to continue them, ensuring the financial stability of generating companies and sustained power supply. Despite the recent approval of new electricity tariff by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, Adelabu ascertained that the government would subsidize increased tariff to alleviate financial burdens on citizens amid economic challenges. The minister's proactive approach and commitment to addressing key issues indicates a concerted effort to enhance Nigeria's power sector and ensure a more reliable and sustainable electricity supply in the near future. So guys, what's your take on this? The Minister of Power, the Chief Adeboye Adelabu, has advocated for Nigeria to migrate to a full cost reflective tariff regime if the federal government cannot pay for subsidized owns to the market. Adelabu, who gave the advice during a nationwide inspection visit to power installations, expressed concerns over the poor electricity supply situation in the country caused by several issues, including outstanding subsidy debts. As part of the inspection, the minister visited the 750 megawatts in Ora Rogusu power generating plant in Ogun State and the 500 MW, that is megawatts, or Motoshu generating plant in Ondo State on Wednesday. The minister said, "We have been to Olurosogo and we are now in the Omotosho power plant. These are big power plants. I am impressed with the size and the technology of the power plant here. Their operational history is also impressive. And I am amazed at the level of underutilization of these power installations. Each of them operates below 25% capacity when we are still complaining that power generation is low in this country. The undercapacity utilization is due to a variety of reasons. The major part of it is that the shortage in gas supply to these installations, which is why I needed to see these plants myself to look at what we can do to improve the operational capacity of this plant. What can we do to repair those turbines that are down? What can we do to support those power plants to operate at impressive capacity so that power supply will improve nationwide?" He then said government has decided for now, arising from the cost of living crisis and so many others, to in the meantime continue to subsidize electricity. In the new tariff order just published by the Commission, you will discover that tariff is not going up, but you will see what the electricity distribution companies should be charging. You will also see in the tariff order the amount of subsidy the government will be providing to cover the gap between what they will charge and what they are allowed to charge, he said. So according to him, the new tariff contains what the discos are allowed to charge based on government policy if they are to remain in service. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.